which is not to be sniffed at. And my calculations work out that probably if you were to rent that out 29 days of the month, you get between £560 and £1,120. That take, like, you know, some people start, well, I'm just pointing myself.
Morning, honey. No matter where you go, I will find you. Today, we've managed to stabilise, thank God. No matter where you go, I will find you. Know that. Good morning. Good to see my countrymen putting a little thing together. It's fucking biblical, I love it. This time next year, my countryman is gonna have the biggest platform on YouTube and I'm gonna fucking help him. Can I just say, here. There's been a lot of sausages on YouTube for 6 years. And now I know my countrymen's YouTube is gonna blow up in the next year. And I love seeing it. You know, I like seeing it. Are these not the most attractive pair of trainers you've ever watched? You like them? Here, imagine going to a police station and saying I'm cutting your laces. No, you're fucking not, me. Squad, yeah. You go, I will find you. Only if I want it. You know. Bit of fun. Give me a second, hang on. Hey Tony. Mate, I'll tell you what. The last 10 days in my entire life, I don't think I've ever triggered that much. To the point where I was flooding myself with serotonin, and it's like, yeah. Tell you one thing, man. Mental health is no fucking joke, mate. You know. I suppose it is what it is, though, isn't it? Anyway, I hope you have a good afternoon. Hello, John Paul. I can predict the future, brother. See your channel. Well, give yourself a year, and it's good to see. You know, like I said, I'll hold my hands up. I've never fucking triggered that bad that in the last fucking nearly 10 days, to the point where I can't even come on my life. Because, you know, it's like when I'm like this, you'd swear it's on cocaine or fucking, you know, it's just like you can't help it. Like when you're on antipsychotics and antidepressants, right? And you trigger. Like I said, every time I hear an ambulance, since I've come off the mood stabilizer, it's got tenfold. You know, and I'm not a fucking tough guy, you know what I mean? It's like, cause it fucks with you, you know? But anyway, look, it is what it fucking is, you know? Like, see, the difference between someone being depressed and certified. Anyway, guys, this is therapy for me. Forgive me, I'm not being rude, and thanks for coming in. You know, I've always wondered about men. I am not a gayist or a racist. It's like, going back to when I was about 6 or 7, I've been fighting against groups, being outnumbered, you know, and still whooping their ass, and all the boys seen it, what I was capable of, so they give me a job. And here, the best damn job I ever fucking did, mate, I'll tell you that. You know what I mean? It's like, when you get old, and you have kids and grandkids, you look back and you're like, how the fuck did I get here, mate? You know, but men, we were put on this earth for one reason. To reproduce. Do you understand? Legacy. Dynasty. Do you understand? Overcoming every fucking obstacle that stands in your way. And here, you won't get past that obstacle unless you go through it rather than around it. You know, if you cut corners, you get punished. Anyway, I hope you have a good afternoon. This is fucking therapy, I need it. You know, I'll tell you another thing that's come back. Let's say I thought for over 200 days I was alright. You know, but don't ever come off a medication without consulting your doctor. That's all I'll say to you. Because, like, you could end up back in psychiatric facilities. Like, I'm not a sausage. I'm certified, you understand? It's like I don't play, like it doesn't matter how big you are, it doesn't matter how many years there is, you see, when you're certified, things like that don't bother you. You see. People may say a lot of things about me on YouTube, but one thing you can never say is I've never called out a sausage on YouTube. Do you know why? Because I know what I'm good at. And I've always been good at sleeping people on my own. I'm known for it. Not my words, ask the boys, ask me brothers. You know, everybody puts a reputation on me everywhere I go. And I'm a big sausage. Me missus has turned me into Bungalow Rainbow. Soft. Yeah, like a fucking Haribo. But it's good, you know, because I never thought I'd fall in love again. That's the truth. I was with me eldest kid's mums, nearly 23 years. And for every one of them years I worked. You know, I have degrees, I have qualifications here. Do you understand? That I've ever done in life, I've done it well. Well, bro, listen, I haven't got a fucking choice, but at the minute, here's the thing. What's more important to me, bro, a YouTube channel or my mental stability? Which one do you think is more important? I see you, bro. I see your channel. I seen PD going on last night and I was about to say, don't let him on! PD is a mad bastard, he is, but I'll tell you one thing. See, once you have him on side, he's a good guy to have in your team, mate, I'll tell you now. He does not give a bollocks. And when he said he's like me, that's how me and him get on. He knows, I don't give a fuck if your name's DK or CK. Do you understand? It doesn't bother me. It doesn't bother me whether you're a fucking monk or whether you're a fucking whatever. As a kid, me and my old lady went against every fucking tough guy in the city. And now look at it. It's a cartel. See, there's different levels to fucking gangsters. You're a gangster, are you? I will serve you. That's easy. You're a walking licked on. You're a fucking hot dog with trainers on. Do you understand? You start acting like that and people will see man doing that and you will get slapped and dealt with. I'll say this about PD, mate. He's the only fella that ever put it on me on here. I'll tell you now. You know what I mean? That's why I have time for him. Do you understand? He'd be a good soldier. Do you understand? Hey, Paul. And the thing with Irishmen is, we don't give a fuck who you are, many cousins you are. We don't care if your name is Dougie Joyce or Dean Lynch Ward, we whoop your fucking ass. Your ring. Yeah, you got a new ring because someone has your other one, haven't they? Yeah, you're as good as your last fight. Me, I would stand in front of him and I would fucking drop him. Do you understand? He knows me. I know all them boys. I know every fucking gypsy man that's anting about it in this fucking to a mother. Do you understand? The best breed of gypsy men live on this housing estate. Do you understand? And they're not Joyces, they're Keenans. They're McDonoughs, they're Collinses, they're Quinns. Do you understand? I know real gypsy men. Go look at me Instagram. The best gypsy men of all the Joyce men is young Joe. You know, I didn't know young Joe. At the time, I knew John. Marvin, does that mean you're coming for tea? I'm more sociable today, bro. The last 2 weeks, like I said, you know what I mean? You can try lie to people and think that they can't notice that here. There's something wrong there with you. He's not himself. You know, but look, it is what it is. If my father was here, he'd say, look how strong I made you. You got a vagina. I can smell your minge from here. That's what my dad said. He'd say, you are soft. You know, did I waste all my life trying to toughen you up? Look how strong I made you. Like I said, my dad didn't play around. You know, it's like, and it is what it is. If you ever think you're tougher than the next man here, you're gonna fucking fail, mate. You know, it's the way you carry yourself. especially Irishmen with reputations. You know, I'm a big sausage me, I'm a lover now, I'm not a fight. I don't like fighting because I don't want to kill someone. You know, that's the fucking truth, mate. Like I said, see YouTube, it's not the best platform to come for anybody with mental health issues, I'd say that. Hang on. Yeah, you're gonna have to forgive me because I need a dose of this. I need a bit of Christy in my life. Hang on. Give me a minute. Where's he gone? Where's old Jocks up? Hang on. Forgive me for being a bit slow. Here, give us a number. Lena give me a number. Anyway, John Paul, thanks for coming in. And like I said, keep doing your shit, bro, because it's working. I'm proud of you, bro. Proper Irishman. Hey! Up there, and Shuki alive. Good Celtic! Here, we're going to have a Republican morning or a Republican day. How about that? Right? I'm going to introduce you to something, okay? Now, you see this band? Right? Now, I call me daughter Saoirse, guys, right? It means freedom in Irish, okay? Oh, where's it gone, you bastard? What's the song I was about to put on? Oh, yeah. Come here, you fucker. And he's like the Wolf Town, so whether you like them or not, it's like, I've not had an L ballad day for a fucking while, so I think I need a few ballads. Oh, Anyway, good morning. It's got to start trouble. And that's all over us on every single night. Come out, you black and tans, come out and fight me like a man. Tell your wife how you won medals down in slander. Tell them how the IRA make you run like hell away. When the leaders of 16 were executed, tell your wife how you won medals down in Flanders. Tell them how the IRA make you run like hell away from the green and lovely lanes of Kent.
Every day the city offers us a million beautiful moments just waiting to be captured. The streets.
Afternoon, Max. Steve, you still haven't given me an apology, you fucking dick. No, I mean, sausage. Yeah. Stale well cleared that one, mate.
Friends, colleagues, the goodwill of strangers, and a strong caution to guide you.
Okay, guys, listen, yeah, I'm going back to basics.
What starts here changes the world. I have a few suggestions that may help you on your way to a better world. And while these lessons were learned during my time in the military, I can assure you that it matters not whether you ever served a day in uniform. It matters not your gender, your ethnic or religious background, your orientation, or your social status. Our struggles in this world are similar, and the lessons to overcome those struggles and to move forward, changing ourselves and changing the world around us will apply equally to all. So here are the 10 lessons I learned from basic SEAL training that hopefully will be of value to you as you move forward in life. Every morning in SEAL training, my instructors, who at the time were all Vietnam veterans, would show up in my barracks room, and the first thing they'd do was inspect my bed. If you did it right, the corners would be square, the covers would be pulled tight, the pillow centered just under the headboard, and the extra blanket folded neatly at the foot of the rack. It was a simple task, mundane at best, but every morning we were required to make our bed to perfection. It seemed a little ridiculous at the time, particularly in light of the fact that we were aspiring to be real warriors, tough, battle-hardened SEALs. But the wisdom of this simple act has been proven to me many times over. If you make your bed every morning, you will have accomplished the first task of the day. It will give you a small sense of pride.
Mundane.
It will encourage you to do another task.
And then another. And another.
And by the end of the day, that one task completed will have turned into many tasks completed. Making your bed will also reinforce the fact that the little things in life matter. If you can't do the little things right, you'll never be able to do the big things right. And if by chance you have a miserable day, you will come home to a bed that you made. And a made bed gives you encouragement that tomorrow will be better. So if you want to change the world, start off by making your bed. During training, the students are all broken down into boat crews. Each crew is 7 students, 3 on each side of a small rubber boat, and 1 coxswain to help guide the dinghy. Every day your boat crew forms up on the beach and is instructed to get through the surf zone and paddle several miles down the coast. In the winter, the surf off San Diego can get to be 8 to 10 feet high, and it is exceedingly difficult to paddle through the plunging surf unless everyone digs in.
Right.
Every paddle must be synchronized to the stroke count of the coxswain. Everyone must exert equal effort, or the boat will turn against the wave and be unceremoniously dumped back on the beach. For the boat to make it to its destination, everyone must paddle. You can't change the world alone. You will need some
This guy is a fucking decorated general, Admiral Craven, Admiral McRaven.
the goodwill of strangers.
Do you understand? Like a 10-step program.
If you want to change the
You
world,
see, you have to understand, if you have a soldier's mindset and mentality, it doesn't fucking matter,
over 2
mate.
weeks of difficult training,
You know, unless you put one in my fucking head, mate,
was down
and
to just 42.
let me live, and
There
I
were now
keep
6 boat
moving,
crews
that's
and
gonna
7
end
men
bad.
each. I was in the boat with the tall guys, but the best boat crew we had was made up of the little guys, the Munchkin crew
Right,
we call them.
hang on.
No one was over 5'5". The Munchkin boat crew had one American Indian, one African American, one Polish American, one Greek American, one Italian
You
American,
know,
and 2 tough kids from the
I've been
Midwest.
watching YouTube for a minute now, right, and it's like I see a few of me countrymen coming
The big
together,
men
and
in the boat crews
you know, and
always
it's
make
like,
good-natured fun of the tiny little
I've seen
flippers the Munchkins put on
YouTube and
their
who's on it and who's not on it and who's what and who's fucking solid and who
But somehow
isn't.
these little guys from every corner of the nation and the world always have the last
You
laugh.
have to be very careful though who you have on your life, guys, because you can get into trouble over it.
SEAL training was a great equalizer.
And yeah, no one's getting me in any trouble
But your will
anymore.
to succeed, not your color, not your ethnic background, not your education, not your social status.
I wish I never went on YouTube Studio, man, because it triggered me. It's like, I've had friends turn against me before. In fact, I have one that handed a shotgun to someone to blow me fucking head off with. So mates can fuck you over, do you understand?
It just wasn't good enough. The instructors would find something wrong. For failing the uniform inspection, the student had to run, fully clothed, into the surf zone. Then wet from head to toe, roll around on the beach until every part of your body was covered with sand. The
You
effect
know
was
what
known
hurts as a man?
Sugar cookie.
When your brother betrays
More
you.
free kids places than ever before.
Yeah, it's been happening since the dawn of time. Do you understand? Look what happened with Cain and Abel. Know your Bible, do you? Really?
Inspire change. Most people already.
Cain and Abel. Two brothers,
You
mate.
stayed in the uniform the rest of the day, cold, wet, and sandy.
Brothers are meant to fight
Maybe a
each
student
other,
who just couldn't accept
I
the
think
fact
sometimes,
that
you
all
know.
their efforts were in vain, and no matter how hard they tried
And
to
I
get the
live
uniform right,
with two of the grown-ass Irishmen that can swing.
didn't make it through training. Those
You
students didn't
understand?
understand the
Didn't
purpose of the drill. You were never going to succeed. You were
Yeah.
never going to have a perfect uniform. The instructors weren't going to allow it. Sometimes, no matter how well you prepare or how well you perform, you still end up as a sugar cookie.
Look how strong I
It's
made
just the way
you.
life is sometimes. If
You
want to change
failed
the
to
world,
prepare, Jude,
get over being a sugar cookie.
and you prepared to fail, son.
Every day during training,
There's not a thing on this earth you cannot do if you do not put your mind to it. And here, fuck your mates. Do you understand? Your kids are your
Every
mates.
event had standards.
Do you understand?
If you failed to meet those times, those standards, your name was posted on a list. And at the end of the day, those on the list were invited to a circus. A circus was 2 hours of additional calisthenics.
That's what YouTube can
designed
be
to wear
like
you down,
sometimes.
break
A
your spirit
fucking
before you
circus,
quit.
mate.
No one.
Do you understand?
on a
Everybody
circus.
wants to be a tough guy until they get punched in the fucking face.
You didn't measure up.
Yeah, you're not that
A
tough
circus
now,
with
are you,
more fatigue.
dickhead?
More fatigue meant that the following day would be more difficult and more circuses were likely. But sometime during SEAL training, everyone made the circus list.
Someone's asked me to
But
fight somebody, right?
Thing happened
Oh
to
shit.
those who were constantly on the list. Over time, those students
Is he?
who did 2
Well, I'll tell you
hours
one
of
thing.
calisthenics,
He's representing their fucking country on YouTube very well.
the pain of the circuses built
Hey,
him strength
and I'd be
physical
proud of
resilience.
him if I was you.
Life is filled with
Which I know you
circuses.
are, but I can tell.
You will fail.
You know, I've a lot in common with John Paul,
It will
and
be painful.
he can have one of the biggest platforms on this fucking poxy app if he chooses it. I see it, it's in him.
If you want to change the
Do you
world,
understand? It's in him,
we
he's a
upgrade
man.
the services.
A big hardy back man that'll
At least
punch
twice
it
a
in your
week, the
fucking
trainees
face,
were
mate.
required to run the obstacle course.
Know what I mean?
The obstacle course contained 25
I'm good at reading
obstacles, including
people,
a 10-foot
you know.
wall, a 30-foot cargo net, a barbed wire crawl, to name a few. But the most challenging obstacle was the slide for life. It had a 3-level, 30-foot tower at one end and a 1-level tower at the other.
Yeah, I do watch
In
your
between was a
shit.
200-foot
What's
long
going
rope.
on? Nah, you're
You had
fucking
to
welcome,
climb the
look.
3-tiered
You know
tower,
what I mean?
and once at the
He's a
top,
good dude.
you grab the rope,
You know,
slung
like my
underneath the
lad's
rope,
nearly
and
30.
pulled
He's
yourself
about
way
a
overhead
year
until you got to the other end.
and a
The
quarter
record for the obstacle
older than
course
your
had
lad.
stood for years when my class began in
You know what I
1967.
mean?
The record seemed unbeatable until one day a student decided to go down the slide for life head first. Instead of swinging his body
And
up
on here,
and inching his way down,
here, give people one chance.
and thrust
Don't give them a second,
It was a
cause they'll
dangerous move.
fuck you as soon as you get a chance.
And fraught with risk.
You know,
There could be
like,
anything being dropped from the course. Without hesitation, the student
where I'm from,
carelessly fast.
Irishmen don't fucking turn on each other, do you understand?
Took him half that time.
Ever,
And by the end of the course,
you know.
he had broken the record.
See, that's what separates men from boys.
Sometimes you have to slide down the obstacles head first. During the land warfare phase of training, the students were flown out to San Clemente Island, which lies off the coast of
Excuse
San
me,
Diego.
sorry.
The waters off San Clemente are a breeding ground for the great white sharks. The vast SEAL training are a series of long swims that must be completed. One is the night swim.
Yeah,
Before the swim, the
I don't
instructor
fancy that at all.
briefed the students.
Imagine that, right? Now, part of the calisthenics to be in the Navy and shit like that, you have to do a lot of swimming. It's like there's this test and you have to swim underneath the boat. Right? Hey lad, you have to swim underneath the boat to know where the fucking propellers are. The darkest place of the fucking ship, yeah? Where no ambient light, you can't see shit. It's like, you understand, you can't see a fucking thing done. And you've over 100 type of shark in that water.
If you hope to complete the swim, you will have to deal with them. So if you want to change the world,
Yeah, I ain't looking to be fucking sushi, mate. Fuck that. You know.
Britain's biggest matchmaker.
don't back down from the sharks. As Navy SEALs, one of our jobs is to conduct underwater attacks against enemy shipping. We practice this technique extensively during training. The ship attack mission is where a pair of SEAL divers is dropped off outside an enemy harbor and then swims well over 2 miles underwater, using nothing but a depth gauge and a compass to get to the target. During the entire swim, even well below the surface, there is some light that comes through. It is comforting to know that there is open water above them. But as you approach the ship,
I have a couple of mates
the light
myself.
begins to fade.
Got a
The
pass.
steel structure of the ship blocks the moonlight. It blocks the surrounding street lamps. It blocks all ambient light. To be successful in your mission, you have to swim under the ship and find the keel, the center line, and the deepest part of the ship. This is your objective. But the keel is also the darkest part of the ship, where you cannot see.
Yeah,
your
I've had a
hand
few
through the
friends
face.
killed in
The
helmet.
noise from the ship's machinery is deafening.
You know, it's in
And we're
Afghanistan. It's
to
like,
be easily disoriented.
it's like back then, I think, like I know these two lads, like, you know what I mean? One of them didn't come home and half of the other one come home. He hit an IED,
You must be composed,
you know what I mean? And it blew the fucking Saracen in half, mate.
and your inner strength
You know,
must be brought
there was 11 people in that. 6 of them got killed that day.
You must be your very best.
You know what I mean?
The 9th week of training is referred to as Hell Week.
You know,
It is 6
it's
days
like
of sleep,
you say you wake up with tinnitus in your ears after an explosion, you can't hear shit and it blinds you, it's like you can't hear nothing. All you can do is smell,
It creates the Tijuana Slough,
apparently.
a swampy patch of terrain where the mud will go through. It is on Wednesday of Hell Week that you paddle down to the mud flat As
You make great soldiers though, them Americans, man, they're patriots, do you understand?
the howling wind
It's
and the
like,
incessant pressure to quit from the instructors. As the sun began to set that Wednesday evening, my training class, having committed
you know, in 2001, right, nearly 23 years ago, in Afghanistan, right,
the mud-consumed
85% of us Taliban,
visible to our heads.
10% Northern Alliance, and then you have 5% of regular citizens, and they all look the same. They all look like farmers, do you understand? But one of them farmers could have an AK under their fucking jacket, mate, and if you hesitate, you're 6 and you're 9, mate, it's getting it.
More hours of bone-chilling cold. The chattering teeth and the shivering moans of the train.
And then you're just fucked out,
It was hard to hear
like, and expect, like, to come back
And then
after active duty and pretend everything is normal.
one voice
When you've
raised
seen
a song.
kids blown to pieces, get the fuck out of here, mate.
A song with great
You
enthusiasm.
know, smell to some things, like I said, see, complex post-traumatic stress disorder.
Everyone in the class was singing.
I have that,
Instructors threatened us with more time in the mud if we kept up the singing, but the singing persisted.
you know.
And somehow the mud seemed a little warmer, and the wind a little tamer, and the
Oi.
dawn not so far away.
I've had post-traumatic stress disorder a long time. I've had friends die in my arms, you know, and it does something to you. You know, it doesn't matter whether you're in Afghanistan or in a fucking alleyway in Dublin. When you're hit, you've a man down. And then, yeah, that sight will never go out of my head no matter how hard I try. You know.
Is ring the bell. Ring the bell, and you no longer have to wake up at 5 o'clock. Ring the bell, and you no longer have to be in the freezing cold swims. Ring the bell, and you no longer have to
Yeah, since I've come out this bastard mood stabilizer, man, I can fucking, a lot of shit has come back, man. You know. Right guys, hang on, I need to text me quick. Shit. 1 minute. Right. I'm gonna watch something on Netflix. Hang on.
You're in triple threat, Trap.
New releases, show me.
Thank you. Gosh, that's a lot today, isn't it?
You know me, Melvin. Mr. Malloy, this is Mia Harper. I'd like to meet with you to discuss your case. What the prosecution has is pretty damning. I know that you have an eye for details, so don't leave anything out.
Some guys, one that came back and she was gone.
Did you believe this guy?
Why did you do it? Never seen anything like it.
You always go with your gut.
I'm gonna watch that new movie with Kelly Rowland in it. It's called Mea Culpa. I've watched loads of them actually, they're fucking brilliant. But guys, what I'm going to do is I'm going to end me live and I'll be back this afternoon sometime, okay? Thanks for coming in, Max. Guys, everyone, thanks for coming in, yeah? I see it. God bless you. Peace. I am out.